Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So while I'm sitting here, I figured I might as well do a really exciting video. I'm going to do my Clionadh unboxing. Now, Clionadh is a brand that I've been wanting to try forever, and I really honestly didn't think that I was going to buy from them because they're always out of stock. And the demand is super high. People always complain, am I filming? Yes. People always complain about really long waiting times for shipping, and honestly I was just like, you know what, let me just wait until all of this shit dies down and then maybe I'll make an order. And then this past December, whenever their last restock was, I honestly can't even remember, I was on Instagram, they said that they were having like a restock, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, I really want to try this brand. It's a Canadian brand, so I really want to support them. Their shadows look so beautiful. I can't even handle it. And I ordered them. All of the shades that I ordered were like already in stock. Like, some was like kind of a pre-order type thing, and some they already had stock of so that they could ship it out right away. And it didn't take long at all for this to come. Really, like within a month, maybe even 3 weeks, which for Clionadh is pretty good. I think it's probably because they're based out of Toronto. I think maybe Mississauga, and I am based in Montreal, so it's like a 2-hour drive. It's really close to where I live, so I think shipping time for me wasn't going to take that long. But I've opened the box. I haven't opened the little packages up. So, oh, I'm honestly so excited. I got entirely glitter multi-chromes because those were just the ones that intrigued me the most, given my makeup style and how I do my makeup and what I like prefer. And my eyeshadow, I thought I would get along with them the best. And so here they are. This is the list of shades that I got. They even wrote a little note on the, I don't even know if you can see that, but they wrote a little note on the like packing label, and I thought that was so nice of them. So let's just get into it. So they come packaged really well, like they're hella packed in bubble wrap. Alright, so they're all unpacked here. Let me throw this box on the ground. And I have 10 shades. I narrowed it down to 10, which was a very difficult decision for me. It took me a long time to narrow it down, but I got a mix of shades that I think are going to be unique to my collection, and also shades that I know I'm going to get use out of, because at the end of the day, even if a shade is really unique to my collection and I don't wear it a ton, it's not going to be as worth it. These aren't super expensive, but they're not expensive. They're about $10 each. So, in no particular order, let's just get to swatching. And then they come in these little teeny packets, which are so cute. And it's kind of surreal because I honestly never anticipated myself getting Clionadh shadows. So, I'm just so excited. Oh my goodness. And you can see, I'll try to do it. I don't think it's going to close up or focus on this. It's focusing on my face. There we go. That's what they look like. So this first shade, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit because I want to show the shadows as best I can. And it's a little bit zoomed in, but I don't want to be too far away for these swatches. So this first shade is the shade Abrasion. Let's just, this is my first swatch. I'm so excited. So this is what it looks like on my finger. My camera is being so annoying. Here we go. And so this is the shade Abrasion. Oh, they're so beautiful. And I don't have the like shade descriptions on this site up, so it's just going to be me telling you what it looks like on my own, from my own mind. But this looks like it is a purpley base with a blue shift to it. I know that There's probably more colors that are supposed to be in here, but those are the two main shades that I see, are purple with a blue shift, and it's super sparkly. And this is my finger after it's swatched. I feel like this is the best way to show it. It's so pretty. Oh my god. The next shade is the shade Corrosion. This looks like a greeny gold, like a gold with a green and like red, almost purple. I can see some purple in there. So let's just swatch it. So this is the shade Corrosion. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Oh, I didn't show you on my finger. This is it on my finger, if I can. Yeah, so there's green, there's a little bit of gold, I feel, and there's also like a reddy, like almost purpley shift to it as well. So pretty. The next shade that I got is the shade Carving. Now on camera it looks really like greeny, but in person there's a really strong like plum purpliness to it as well. Hopefully you can see that. And they're definitely glittery, but they don't feel like gritty or anything, or really like rough at all. So this is the shade Carving. I'm not doing the best swatches. I'm trying to get them on camera as best I can. So beautiful. And then that's what it looks like on the finger, if it will focus. This next one is the shade Grisaille, and this one Angelica, well actually so many people talk about this one. Angelica Nikovas talks about this all the time. This was one that I knew that I had to get. Has, again, similar to Abrasion, has like a strong purple base to it with like a blue shift. You do not need to swatch these heavily at all, just a little, like very light pressure gets a ton of pigment. That's what it looks like before I swatch it. And then this is Grisaille. A lot more, it's a little bit deeper than Abrasion, I think, and a bit more like plum. That is absolutely stunning. And that is what it looks like after it's swatched. I honestly don't even like have words because they're so beautiful. And it looks like Abrasion is a little bit more, like cool toned almost, and this is a lot warmer, more of a plum, and this is like more of a cool toned like purple. This is so pretty. This next shade is Torch. This is like a cranberry with a really beautiful orange flip to it. Like I said, I know there's supposed to be more than 2 colors in all of these, but this is just what I'm like seeing initially. So this is Torch. And there's also like a little bit of pink to this as well. Okay, and so this is the shade Torch. Oh my god, the orange you can see is really strong, like especially looking at it from the side. This to me just looks bright orange, but I can see on camera it looks definitely more red. Hopefully I can, when I do close-up swatches, I can show more of the like different shifts. That is super pretty. This is the shade Enamel. This is like a bright purple with a blue shift to it. Maybe a little bit of pink in there as well. It also looks really blue on camera. so vibrant. Okay. This is the shade Enamel. Oh. And there's almost like gold in there. I don't know. I don't know if this is correct. This is just kind of what I'm seeing. I'll build that up a little bit. Oh my god, yeah. I feel like it looks really blue on camera, but it looks super purple to me. That is absolutely stunning. Oh my god. These shadows are just... I get the hype. I get the hype for sure. This next one is the shade Spotlight. This is a pink with a really strong blue shift to it. Yeah, it looks, you can see the blue shift really well on camera, but it looks super pink to me. Let's give this a swatch. I knew I had to get at least one pink shade. I mean, obviously. So that's the shade Spotlight. Then we build that up again. Oh. This doesn't look like, at least right now, it looks just like a pink with a strong blue shift. It doesn't look like it has like a ton of crazy like shift going on. I love me a pink though, that is so pretty. I can't wait to get these all over my eyeballs. This next shade is the shade Tracery. So this is a purple with a pink, almost gold shift. I'm sorry, I realized that I haven't been showing you them on my finger at first. I'm just all wrapped up in the gloriousness that is these eyeshadows. So this is the shade Tracery. So yeah, it's a purple with like a pink shift to it, and I almost feel I see a little bit of gold in there as well. Very similar to Enamel, but Enamel again is a little bit more cool toned, and this has more like pink and gold to it. This is the shade Ripple. It's like a mint with a gold, no, pink. It's like a mint with a pink shift. That is so pretty. That, I have nothing like this at all. This is what it looks like on my finger. So you can see very textured, but they don't feel gritty at all or rough. So this is the shade Ripple. That is so unique. Yeah, it's like a mint with a pink shift. I can see the pink really strongly when I look from the side. Then the last shade I got is the shade Foiling. So this is, let me just look at it. Yeah, it's like a gold with a green shift and like almost an orange. Like there's a strong like warmth to it as well, which I think you can maybe see on camera. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this is the shade Foiling. Oh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's a really warm base to this, like a gold orange. When I look at it in the mirror that's behind my camera, it looks really orange actually. But I can see a ton of green in there as well. That is so pretty. So I definitely got a lot of like purple base shades, but purple and pink, that's what I love to wear. I feel like I got a pretty good variety. I'm so happy with these. These are so beautiful. I definitely get the hype. I definitely get the hype. So now, before I end this video, I'm going to show you the close-up swatches so you can just bask in the gloriousness that is these eyeshadows. Oh my god. right, so that was the unboxing of all of my Clionadh eyeshadows. So I just put them in an empty magnetic palette that I have. I'm so happy that I got these. I totally get the hype. They're so beautiful. They just catch the light so beautifully. I obviously don't have anything on my eyes. I haven't used these on my eyes. I haven't, you know, this is very much first impressions. I would love to do a video where I use like each of these shades in a look. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards in terms of how I'm going to really showcase these the best way that I can, and I'm really excited to film that. A lot of these, I tried, like I said in the beginning of the video, I tried to get shades that were unique, but also that I knew I would get a ton of use out of, and I think I did a pretty good job with that. The shades Abrasion and Grisaille are pretty similar, and the shades Enamel and Tracery are pretty similar, but other than that, I don't feel like anything is really duping each other or anything is like too samey. Like I said before, Abrasion is a little bit more cool toned and Grisaille has a warmer base to it, and then Tracery is more of like a cooler toned purple, Enamel is more of a cooler toned purple, whereas Tracery has more of like a pink, like almost gold, warmer tone to it. So I really, I'm just so happy with these. I have really nothing else to say other than I'm just going to go and stare at these for 20 million hours. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it, and I will see you next time. Bye.